Like I said, there's different ones out there. They've got different configurations, so check out and see what works best for you. Oh, great to see you guys in the chat. Hi to Amy C. Hi to Jess. Hi to Susan Meyer. Hi to Gadget. Gadget says I didn't expect it to work. I'm like you, Gadget. A lot of these gadgets, I was like, well, we'll see how they go. But that's what we're going to do today, is actually talk about them. I saw somebody asked, Jess asked, what is your can't live without kitchen gadget? You're going to see it in a minute here. It's this little guy. Everybody should have one in their like $10 range. So we'll talk about that coming up. And if you see a dark head pop up, Griffin, my dog, now smells the food. Hi, Griff. He is all about kitchen problems. You know what? Here's my kitchen gadget I can't live without: the dog that cleans up the floor. I got to work, buddy. You got to go lay down. All right, number 2, bestsellers right now. What are you guys buying? I already own these. I felt very on trend. These are the Rubbermaid Brilliance food storage containers. Now listen, food storage isn't sexy, but it's so important, right? So when I get back from the store, I take my veggies, I put them in clear plastic because I know what's there. I can see them. I have 5 boys in my house, 4 teenagers and a husband. None of them can find anything. I asked my husband to put some stuff in the crock pot last night, missed 3 ingredients because he's like, I didn't see them, because they can't look. This makes things a lot easier, right? So clear storage, I'm a huge fan of. A lot of people use glass. I like glass, but I got to tell you, the minute you bang it on the granite, you accidentally drop it, obviously it breaks. So these are BPA free. This is plastic you can feel good about. I'm a big fan of Rubbermaid. Last night's leftovers, minus the ingredients my husband left out. Obviously the food prep, the fruits, the vegetables. But here's how they come to you. When you go to the product page, this set is what I call the medium containers. It's a set of 5 with lids. The lids are interchangeable between the medium and the medium large. They're a little bit deeper. So you don't end up having to really match your lids too much, which is useful. There's some really big ones on the product page as well. And then there's little small and extra small. But what I like is that it's got, here, I'll show you on the tight shot. It's got this silicone edge, right? So when I put it on the container, now let me get these apart. These are brand new, so they're still sticking together. When I put it on the container, I'm gonna flip up my edges, I'm gonna push down and seal, and then I clip. And I will tell you, they are leak proof. I put liquids in here all the time with these puddings, whatnot, and because I have boys, they carry things around upside down because they're boys. So I've never had any problems with leaks. The other thing I like is I went ahead and put ziti with red sauce in here. I have a set, in fact, here, let's just check. This set, probably 4 years old. And all right, so my dishwasher left some spots on them, but there's no staining, there's no etching. I've been really, really happy with the way these have worn. So again, pretty good price point, pretty good storage. If I agree with you guys, Rubbermaid Brilliance definitely gets an A in my book for food storage. So hopefully you like it too. And obviously, nothing more useful than food storage. All right, number 3, what is everybody buying right now for kitchen gadgets? These are interesting. These are gravity, salt, and pepper grinders, right? They're electric. They're battery operated. So here's my pepper, right? I've got batteries in here. We'll talk about that in a minute. That gets a negative for me and how many there are. Here's my plate. All I'm going to do is turn it upside down, and it does the grinding. Isn't that fun? Here, we'll do this on the close-up so you can see it. Gotta admit, they work really well. I was pretty impressed with the quality. There's my plate. Get the glare off it. Here it is. No twisting. Upside down, and there it goes. So, and by the way, the light is kind of cool too. I know the big question, is it a gimmick? So let me grab mine. When I'm cooking, and one of the things I do most is make roasted vegetables, and maybe I put my hands in there and I'm massaging the olive oil before they head to the oven. This is the one that I had on my counter every day. I have to hold it with one hand, and I have to go like this with the other hand. Well, if you have dexterity problems, that can be tough. So I immediately love this as a gift for anybody that can't grab very well. But for me, my hands are all gunky. You know how it is when you're cooking and you've got a lot of different things going on. I must have to clean these 3 times a day because somebody with slimy hands was trying to work with them. So right off the bat, I'm more impressed with the fact that all I have to do is turn it upside down. And it definitely has a good grind. It also has a way